Hello everyone and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Side Stories Part 6, Jump Scare, whoa boy! Anyways, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club from this random Discord server that I'm on, and I quote, "Honestly, what's the difference between the Sith and the Chinese?" And it says here they wrote the Chinese are evil. Now, I don't know the freaking context, because it's from a no-context server type deal, but I mean, they complimented me. Just gonna say that, so, you know. Also, a little bit of a weird flashbang to see my name there. Or at least, you know, a nickname of sorts. Still, you use the name long enough. That's not right. You use the name long enough, it'll sound like your own. Kind of like the Doctor. By the way, I was watching Doctor Who. Could you have told? No, maybe it's why I keep doing this Doki Doki Literature Club series, because I like wearing this suit! But I digress. Alright, cool. Mic has been checked. Oh, hello, all you lovely peeps. Side Stories, Part 6, Self-Love. This should be some jolly good fun, shouldn't it? It should, it shall. Alright, props are in place. Let's do this. It's only been one day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Monika's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki haven't faced each other since. Howdy, Pepperoni Lasagna. Welcome, welcome. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she will need to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel more anxious, Yuri picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. Ugh. Mind check. Okay, cool. I don't hear any game audio or music. Interesting. Because this staircase is under maintenance, no student would have any reason for coming here, besides the vending machine. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. What are you doing here? I never forget a prop. I just... Yuri grasps her book with enough force to wrinkle the pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. Oh, frick, that still works? The other one is out of the drink that I like. Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers, like Magneto. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine. It's so quiet that every one of her movements seem to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally receives her beverage, which she then fidgets with in the place of the coins. It's some kind of iced tea. But instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I meant, really. I mean, it's totally cool that's your thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you, so... I was about to say, not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. Wait, she has an iced tea drink. Howdy, bro banana. Welcome, welcome. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words Yuri finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself into Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri. That was going to be a high ground type scenario. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shakes her head. Hold on, I want to try something. This mug is universally good. Good mug. The mug's not been washed in years. Months. I got it from my brother. For birthday. I don't remember. Christmas or birthday. Either way. Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap off her drink and takes a sip. Gosh dang it. Despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to do so. Where's my book? There's my book. And the two just sit there for a long time. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, this seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what that may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki's the first to stand up with her empty drink bottle. Are you coming today? To the club? Yuri nods. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why. But I want to. Eventually. Mark my words. I'm dying, pardon. There's no rush. I promise. Thanks. Well, that was the end of part 1. Open and shut case. Oh. Oh no. It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today she seems to be holding some kind of book as well. I mean, it's Yuri. Why wouldn't she? Oh, you're here again. Oh, she has the book. Oh, music change. Happier. Well, hey, don't unplug! Mic check. Cool. Get to the point where it's unplugged. Cool, you're not unplugged. Well, I just came here to read this, because there aren't as many people around here. Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Liar! Well, I don't, but there's no people here. I don't consider you people. I see. Natsuki sits down. Mic check. Cool. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday. For one, the music. Thanks, Monica. Keep it up. After yesterday's lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. Nice. Although Yuri's letter is still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to detour around it. But it's okay that I'm here? Yeah, you're not human. I don't care. I mostly just don't feel like dealing with the crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since they all just assumed I stopped reading mangoes after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them. Exactly. I just don't want to come up with but I don't want it to come up again now after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out. Literally months at this point. You don't have any other friends who are into manga? Not some idiot named Lurpa? None unless online friends count. That's the question. Do online friends count as friend? I say yes because, you know, it's me. Hold on. I'm just going to do a little bit of magic because I don't like the way my hair looks. Still counts as it being down. With some flavor, I guess. I don't know. And Sayori, well, that's a different case, since she's not exactly into it. She just likes it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a teacup. Mm-hmm. Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least look like books, so you don't have to feel like everyone's constantly judging you by what you're reading. That would be awful. Imagine being judged for what I read. Oh. Sorry, Natsuki. Especially since I already hate attention so much. Well, it's a good thing to have thick skin. The good thing I'm thick. I'm triple thick skin, I guess. I don't know. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobbies with, loser. Oh, I have online friends. Since middle school, actually. I was especially desperate back then. Haha, I didn't know how to use the internet back then, so... Literally can't relate. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days. Sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face. Welcome to the club, Yuri. If I could go back in time and meet myself, even a year ago, maybe not a year ago, a year ago, even if I could go back in time and meet myself a year ago, a couple years back, any time period from back then, I have made an agreement with myself since, I don't remember which year, but an agreement with myself where if I do go back in time, or if I go back in time, or if I meet me from the future, it is agreed we fight to the death. Like, paradoxes aside, who the frick cares? We will fight to the death or work together to fight a worser threat, which is a younger version of me. The younger version of me are always worse. Spoilers. Oh, whatever. We're all just stupid kids back then anyways. Yeah, back then. Maybe an adult, but I'm still a child. Some of the fanfics I wrote, thank gosh I used a pseudonym? Gestal? Pseudonym. A fictitious name especially used by an author wrote under the pseudonym of Evelyn Harvey. Is it
pseudonym?
Oh. Pseudonym. Oh, because the P, yeah. The pseudonym. Yes, sure. But I liked it at the time. Got a lot of fulfillment out of it. And plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. So I don't think I would change anything. That's how time works. I wonder if a few years ago from now, we'll think the same thing about our current selves. Nah, listen, whatever future me says, complete idiot, alright? Do not trust that version of me. Note to self, talk bad about me in the future. Howdy, Maki Cat, welcome, welcome. Ooh. It's time. It's game time. This Wednesday, I'm planning on having the first stream. What? Cool. It's Wednesday. First stream. This is the cable that was needed. So. Ha-ha! Anyways. Probably already laughed, so. That doesn't make you uncomfortable? No, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Future Pixel is a freaking nerd. He's an idiot. Tell him I said that. Alright, here. Natsuki raises her hand to her face and forcibly slaps her own cheek. Wait! Oh! That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. I didn't like that. Also, ow, I didn't mean to hit that hard. Yeah, same. Yuri doesn't seem to react. But then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri shyly looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing to herself, loudly smacking her cheek. I mean, I already did it once. I'm not going to do it again. That'd be a really dumb move to... Ah! Stop! She turns red and stares into her lap, but it's unable to hide a smile. Although this is a really funny joke. Haha. Oh, that's what I'm talking about? I didn't know you had it in you. To beat the crap out of yourself. OMG, can I show you my forecast tapestry? It's a character from one of the games I told you. Forecast? Sure. Sure. Yes. I didn't. I don't even know why I did that. It was time coming up against you, Yuri. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you're looking forward to reading, but I keep on going all about this nonsense. I'll just let you get to your reading. Oh. Right. Wait. Right. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. Chapter 1. Spoilers. You pronounced it right the first time? Heck yeah. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the ending of their conversation. You're back! Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered to the stairwell once more. Hey, did you buy that? Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact. I stole it. What, like for me? But you didn't know I was coming here today, so what if I didn't show up? I drink it? Well, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do. No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. Instead of saying thank you to your friend, say, that wasn't a stupid decision. Congrats, man. Not a dumb move there. Instead of thank you. Anyways, that's a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. I will never make eye contact. It was the other things that I didn't mean. I swear, please believe me. Yuri pauses. Then nods. Talking is hard. I get it a lot. I love them. Apparently it is hard. So I believe you. Natsuki exhales in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes the drink. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki's tepid response filled her with self-doubt. And not self-love. Can I get an amen? I'm gonna crack that later. I'll do something nice for you next time. Please, don't feel obligated. Too bad. I want to do nice things too. You're freaking challenging me on being kind. I'll beat you to death with love. Self-love. Okay. Thank you. You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do it then too. Natsuki sighs. Nothing. What? Oh! Sent you my forecast up streets. Oh! Ooh! Does that say my husband? Oh, that's cool. Tapestry though, that's cool. Can I show it? Can I show it to the stream so they see too? Howdy, Terrace Approach, and welcome. That is cool though. It says my husband. I'm not sure if that's a part of the picture or if that was added. Yes, it does. He's my husband. Yes. Let me adjust brightness. There you go. Can I get full picture? No, like full back. Ah, light! Stop! Oh my gosh. So annoying. I have my overhead light right there. It's not... Oh my gosh. Okay, lower brightness. We're gonna go at an angle. Ta-da! Right there. That is pretty cool. Oh. Throwing my ring into the hat. Yeah, I forgot I did that. I have a gift for you on the server. I'll do that right after. Nothing. Why did you say nothing? Nothing. Which reminds me how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? To not get along with me either? Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. There are just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. Like being around them when... Bleh. I like being around them when we're all just having fun, but they also just can't take anything seriously. So when I'm feeling serious, and their attitude... So when I'm feeling serious, and their attitudes just really get on my nerves. Ellipses, remember them? I freaking skip over them all the time. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with it. Because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. It's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna demand for everyone else around me to change. Yeah. Frick being oversensitive. But, yeah, no. Monica and Sayori really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. Some bullcrap like that. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it to you. Frickin' nerd. In the wrong cup. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to other people's problems? Ah! Yes. That's weird. Okay, use my actual laugh. How dare you, Natsuki? just... Sorry. I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? Learning explains why you're so dumb. No, that's not weird. Probably just misunderstood, so... I don't know, does that mean I should keep going? If you'd like. I'm not writing this down or anything. No! Script! There we go. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about now. What are some things that you like about your friends? A lot of things. Popularity, they got cash, they give me scraps. Sorry, real life experience. No. Although, I would be that guy... Ah! Although I would be that guy in the lunch classroom that would be like, hey, you gonna eat that? Oh my gosh, there's this really stupid story. Okay, I'm gonna share something that I constantly think about. Not constantly, but anytime chocolate milk gets mentioned, it just reverts back to that. At least one of the things it reverts back to. And it just hurts my soul every time. So... there was this human person, and, you know, they usually don't eat a lot, because, you know, funny thing about someone having a tiny stomach and me having a big stomach is I will scavenge their food. I am like that thing in Transformers that just eats everything. That's me. I'm a Transformer. And I asked, I was like, hey, are you gonna drink that today? And I thought I heard them say no, or I thought they heard them say, yeah, no, like, no, they're not gonna drink that today. So I was like, okay, cool, thanks. I just, you know, started drinking, and they're like, oh, hey, I wanted that. I'm like, ah, frick! Dang it! Sorry! And I didn't do that, and, like, I didn't do that exact reaction. This is my reaction to me thinking about it back then. And I still do, because, this is why I ask constantly now of, like, hey, can me eat that? Me too? Can I bought this? Like, can I have that to eat? Are you gonna eat that? Are you sure? Thank you. Yeah, you're awesome. Love you, or whatever. But like, just that memory. Thankfully, you know, things turned out better and worse in the end, as they usually do with life. But that memory is stuck in my brain of me being the dumb. And oh my gosh, I just said it on the internet. I can't private this video now because frick. I want my good water bottle. We're going with Nalgene, baby. I'd actually cry. Thankfully, it's not the dumbest thing I've done because I did something dumber. But we won't talk about that. Ever. Never ever. Well, I mean, I'll probably talk about that moment again later on, but there are other... Like I said, if I can go back in time and beat the absolute crap out of myself, I'd do it. No pausing. I would absolutely punch myself in the face. Time travel. Dangerous, kids. Anyways, you found a city? Hell yeah. Continuing on. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they're really like they're baking. I baked goods, so they are baked good. And it's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and we have good memories and inside jokes. Oh, I wouldn't know what that's like. Howdy, Ian. Welcome. I'm bad at a lot of those things. So, are those all things that are important to you? Well, kind of, but not the things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too. Like, hey, wait, no, that happened already. No, No, wasn't I? Don't know, Ian. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. No. No, Didn't you? I swear you've told me this before. No. Am I getting a deja vu moment? No. You've been an eagle for a while, haven't you? Right? Are you trying to trick me? Are you trying to trick me here? Ian, also, how do you know what's welcome? Are you trying to trick me? Either way. Are you trying to trick me? I swear you've had your eagle for a while. I swear that's in my memory bank somewhere. You know, my brain that's really bad at remembering things. You sly dog. And if you're not tricking me, and my brain just kind of, you know, did a little bit of a brain fart. Hey, welcome to the Eagle's Nest, baby! Ha ha! Oh my gosh. You just got it? Holy crap! Welcome to the Eagle's Nest. Hey! What day? March 11th. A toast to you. There's nothing in this, but imagine there is something in it. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Monica, I'm not gonna do that. Also, hi Monica, welcome. Monica, for those watching in the future and can't read the comments because sometimes YouTube disables them because YouTube is sometimes mean to my videos. Monica wrote, "Make them kiss," and they wrote that they should, but you do you, and I'll do me. We won't do each other, probably. That's a good poem right there. I should write that down. Moving on. Well, Sayori really likes your baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot. Sayori? That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends. Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Sorry, I got ricocheted by this. Excuse me? What did you say about... Wait, where's my... Where'd it go? Found it. What? Excuse me? What did you say? Toy gun. This is a toy gun. What'd you say about my friends? How about you don't talk away about my friends that you don't know anything about? Natsuki stands up. Hold on. We got all the props back. No, wait! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say something bad. Please don't leave. Mic check. Natsuki sighs, shakes her head, puts the gun back in the holster. It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't judge people like that. I'm sorry. Natsuki sits back down. Hello. Reboot complete. Please do not hold anything that looks like... Oh, wait. That's right. This is a school. You can't just compare friends. Good point. Thanks, Monica. I completely forgot. I'm used to being in that empty room in space. Thanks. You can't just compare friends like that and, like, measure who's better than who. Everyone's different. You're not Anubis or anything. I'm sorry. I just don't like when people want to hurt you. A moment of silence stretches between them. Oh, that's the... They don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not. So, ha. You like it? It doesn't matter what I think. Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it. Oh, well, that's where you're wrong there, buckaroo. It's always worth it. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Quote Joe Hills. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help with the social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She's good at these things, as she's proceeded to fail at them for the last couple of episodes. No offense, Monica. Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just the stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Sayori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong, and they're like, oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to talk about things. Oh, okay. No offense, Monica. No, wait. Sorry. Don't delete me, please. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener. Well, that is actually a bit true. Thank you. You're also nice, I guess. It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird, because I always thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever's on my mind. But I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset, or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that, I'm just talking to myself. Well, if that ain't the hardest hitting thing I have heard in a while. That's great. Mic check, by the way. I like that. Great. Is there anything in that mug? Yep. Yuri nods and remains silent. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the pages of her book. How come you like reading so much? Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it. I think there are lots of things about people in real life that can make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated, especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it, and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different with books. It feels like I've always wanted to be around the characters. I feel a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. Okay, not the books I've read, just being completely honest right there. So, in that way, it can sometimes feel a little more real than real life. Really? I mean, well, that gets into an interesting thing about, like, writing. Because if... Never mind, I'm not an author. Is it that hard for you to be around people? Like, all the time? Fairly often, especially in group settings. Natsuki learns what introverts are. She discovers an introvert for the first time. When people are making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes and all that, I don't know what to do. I just disengage. Oh. That doesn't get lonely? I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one-on-one, and I have online friends too, of course. Monica, this is a... Monica, what the heck? Monica writes, Yuri has... Oh, I thought... Oh my gosh, I misread that. I should wear my glasses. I read acoustic. I'm like, what? But no, Monica writes, Yuri has autistic Riz, and then FRF. Is that for real? I think. Am I learning? Good. I like acoustic. She's built like a guitar. It could either be out in the open, bam bam, or just kind of chill and mellow. Because I know plenty of things about guitars. Do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books? All the time. Greg Heffley's one funny dude. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache. Yeah, me too. Really? You read books? Mm-hmm. A lot. Like, more than anything. After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. But it's a mutual silence. One full of understanding. Excuse me? Nothing. What? Guy who doesn't know the popularization of the word acoustic on TikTok to disparaging refer to autistic traits. What is disparaging? Listen, I may have finished high school. That doesn't mean I did well. Barely finished. Disparage. Definition. Shut up. Regarding represent as being little worth. You never missed. Okay. Guy who doesn't stand big worth. Listen here, Monica. Oi. Rude. Anyways. I guess continue on to self-love. I really like this story. I thought at first they were going to be all like different, like, you know, side stories. I didn't think that they would all connect all together, but I really like it. It's so cute. It's so happy. Yes, begin side story. This is very nice. Hey, it's for horses. Oh, hello. Looks like you're back from the intermission. I almost thought you weren't coming today. Yeah, well, lunch is already more than halfway over. Natsuki had typically been meeting Yuri at the stairwell much earlier, since it had been a good way of dodging her friends when she didn't feel like seeing them. Today, she's holding a large plastic container in both hands. Oh, that's new. Large plastic container. I ran into my friends, so I hung out with them for a while. Is that so? Yeah. I was in a good mood today, so I figured I should. I hadn't seen him in a while. Wish I'd come up with an excuse for, but I expected that. Plus, I have way more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I would share with them too, so... As she sits down, Natsuki opens her lid of containers. You made Whoa! It's a cupcake! It's a squared cake! Wow! I wonder if you can do it. Can you make a cupcake in a cup? Is that why they're called cupcakes? Oh, gosh, I shouldn't be having these realizations while live. You made cupcakes! You know it! World famous! It's been a while at this point, so figured it's about time again. You can take one if you want, or don't. Not like I care. Yuri takes a cupcake and carefully twirls it between her fingers. Twirls, so like... It's brown with dark green frosting, immaculated shaped into a floral pattern, and topped with some kind of glittery powder. She takes a bite. Yep, that's glitter. How pretty. I just ate, so I might not be able to finish. Jeez. Small-stomached people? Maybe it's just because I'm fat, but I eat a lot of food. I mean, not as much anymore. You know things are bad when I say, I'm good to a cake. Like, oh yeah. Are they for the club? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it, I just made them. Ah, I just thought that because green is Monica's favorite color, right? Well, yeah, but that's not really... Yuri takes a small bite. Meow. This is green tea flavored. Did not expect that. Oh, wait! Because you're a tea person. I love green tea. Ooh! Oh, do you? I never noticed. This is Monica's prop, or Sarah, whatever. It was just a random idea I wanted to try, so... Don't laugh at me. I'm not. Mic check. I'm laughing with you. I just felt happy. Oh, sorry. Your happy laugh's a lot more of an intimidating one. Usually when... Never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just want to do something nice. And this is the something I happen to be good at. Aww, and I know you like them, from past experience. Yuri turns red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously to Natsuki's cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cupcake for her to stammer an excuse, so she just settles for a disapproving look. Full of cupcake. I don't have cupcakes. So I will just go... How did you get into baking? I broke that. That's not good. Fixing. There you go. Oh, well, I don't know. It's always kind of appealed to me. Like a banana. Because appeal. Because banana. Peel. I have waited years to find an opportunity to use that. Well, a few years ago, I read this one mango that took with a lot of baking, so I just got, like, super into it for a while. I was probably making stuff almost every day. But it's something that I've always knew and liked anyways. It's like, baking is like art. When you get good at it, it gets more delicious too. It's true, yeah. I'm struggling to imagine myself putting my heart into something so artistic, knowing that it would just be eaten afterwards. Haha, yeah, maybe you're too practical for it. I mean, I will eat a full banner. Baking is art. Did I frick up the line again? Gosh dang it! I read too quickly and not enough. Oh, you trope baking is art. That's what you say baking is like art. Thanks, Monica. I think it's for them to be on the receiving end. That's my other favorite part about it. It's something I can do that makes a lot of people happy, like unconditionally. Literally, the sugar I put in there makes everyone in their genes and their brain chemicals be happy, along with the nicotine. Everyone is always so thankful, and in that moment, you get to be like I'm the bringer of joy. I don't know, it just makes me feel... Oh, valued? Yeah, I guess that. So you were able to make up with your friends today? Oh, there wasn't anything to really make up on with them about. We weren't fighting or anything. You weren't? Maybe I misunderstood. Only turns into a fight if I lose my cool. That's just unnecessary drama. It only makes things worse. So, they're not going to stop? Must I take action? Mug them? Get it? Mugging them? Because it's a mug and... You're being mugged. Like how manga is literature indeed. Mangoes are literature. I mean, it only happens sometimes anyway. It's just the way they are. I'm like the only one who ever has a problem with it. It's not worth it. Especially since I have somewhere to go now when I don't feel like hanging out with them. Oh? Where? I see. Cupcake Dempsey foil wrap audibly crinkles as Yuri clenches a fist. I'm glad that the situation is resolved, and that you don't have to avoid them anymore. Yes. Yeah, me too. And I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. Oh, sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on. Yeah. Oh, I know that. Like, cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've done for me. But it's the best I can do. So you can have the rest of them. And so he grabs the box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. Sliding sounds. Yuri stares at the box. Natsuki, this is a baker's dozen. Then she shakes her head and slides them back. Sliding sounds. You should save them for your other friends. But I made them for you. Natsuki's voice whines as she protests. I know. And especially because on each cupcake is written, for Yuri. And I liked them very much, exactly as you thought. You succeeded. But I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And if this was the way you know how to make them that happen, then I'm not going to take it from you. No, they're meant for making you happy, you dingus. You make me happy. I read that and then my brain connected the dots. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. You're worth more than cupcakes to some people. That's why they want to spend time with you. Did your other arm disappear? Oh, it did. And be your friend. Without warning, tears pour from Natsuki's eyes. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, frick, that's not a good noise. Mic check. Hello? Talk to me.
Mic check?
Oh, thank goodness. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Natsuki! I'm such a bad person. Yuri stammers, feeling panicked. I didn't mean to say something bad. Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her eyes. You didn't. Natsuki tries to choke back her sobs, but struggles to speak through them. Like that sound. I just really hate myself sometimes. And it feels so wrong when you say those nice things to me. Like I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. No, I am. I'm so difficult. And I can't think of even a single thing about myself that somebody would like. And I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. I just thought it was my chance to be a good person. Like, to be nice and do the things you wrote about in the letter. I knew if I tried in the club, Sayori and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal out of it. You know... Oh my gosh, this explains some things. I think a lot of those negative things, too, about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I feel like I said all the wrong things. And I just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too. So I understand some of that through my own experience. And that's why I wanted to write the letter and express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else that I saw in myself. Monica. I don't know when you commented that. Not... Gosh dang it. Natsuki sniffles, and Yuri rustles through her bag and pulls out some tissues, then hands them to Natsuki. Monica told me that it takes a good person to reflect on these things. The desire to improve yourself, that makes you a good person, so don't worry so much. Also, there are things about you that people would like, so... like what? Like how you're fun for people to be around, and you're not shy, and you know how to make people laugh, and you're very passionate about things, and you know how to take the lead, and you care a lot about other people, and just a lot of things. Oh. Well, now you're making me feel really embarrassed. Well, you're the one who asked, so... And don't you think I feel embarrassed? I'm talking for longer than 4 lines! Natsuki tries to hide a smile, and she sighs and it fades again. Every time I come here, I always think it's the last time. Then I keep coming back for some reason. Is that... bad? It's just really confusing. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so ditching them all the time feels like... I don't know. Feels like what? Natsuki's voice gets quiet. Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what to do. She pauses. Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the patterns of the floor tiles while she thinks to herself. What would you do, hypothetically of course, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you? Happy for what? Happy that your new club is making you happy. Well, damn, didn't consider that before. That's just not a fair hypothetical. Natsuki says that, but with little confidence in her voice. I always told myself that I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy. And I still feel that way, but spending time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval. Oh, it's probably what's making me feel so confused. Because I'm threatened out of the things that should make me happy. So no matter what, it's like I have to be unhappy to be happy. It's making my head hurt. That must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with yourself. Being made to feel like you're wrong just for being the person you are. It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it? Goes against the kind of person I want to be. fed up with it. Fed up with a lot of things. Natsuki presses her palms on her forehead and shakes her head. I don't know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it. It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something scary. That's a good line right there. To do what? You know. To end it. With them? Natsuki nods. I didn't think you were actively considering that as an option. I wasn't, until recently. It's just one of those things where, like, it's been a certain way for so long that you get used to it. Like, so much of you's gone into it, so much that it feels like that's just how your life is. And throwing it away is like throwing such a big part of your life. Makes me feel sick to think about. Natsuki sighs. It's just really scary. It's terrifying. What are you scared of? Clowns. To alleviate the very sad and serious tension here. I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone. Not having anyone to talk to or hang out with. Not being able to replace what I have with them. And I don't want them to hate me. And I'm scared that they'll hurt me for going against them. Physically? Not physically, but Yuri clenches her fist. Natsuki, what? If anyone ever thinks to cause you harm, I will unleash hell upon them. Natsuki snorts in laughter. Don't laugh at me! Sorry, I like that. That's all. I mean, we know what Yuri can do. She's crazy. Hell yeah. Oh. Well, I meant it. Ah! I know you did. Natsuki gives Yuri an endearing look. I don't know what that means. I needed it. As the conversation lapses, Natsuki again slides her box of cupcakes over to Yuri. Mic check. There you go. Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore. Are you sure? Natsuki nods. I'm sure. I will, then. Good reference. I'll enjoy them. Natsuki looks away, but a feeling of warmth spreads through her. She holds on to that feeling, knowing it will give her courage. Aww. You're here first today. How dare you beat me? And you brought reading material. Natsuki is sitting in her usual spot, this time holding a volume of mangoes while her lunch sits beside her. Yuri sits down as well and opens her own book. It sucks when a good series has to come to an end. You can't say that! Especially now, when I'm almost done with the game. Almost. Like it's such a big part of your life. Then one day there's just nothing left. Yeah, it's almost as if this was a month. Kidding. 2 months. Because I did this last month. It makes you feel so empty. Unfortunately, I'm about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series, and it's like this big. That sucks. Sorry, I missed a comment. Her name is literally Yuri. She has to be a little bit fruity at least. Why? Is it a fruit? Are you named after a fruit? My gosh, they knew. You knew. You're Monica. You're the one in charge of writing this. Or no, some things are spoilers. That sucks. But there's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I'd want it to go on forever. Almost as if I talked about this earlier. Literally can never relate. Maybe. There are some things I wish it could. On the other hand, have you ever read something that you overstayed its welcome? Yeah, definitely. Why are you looking at me, Yuri, huh? I can think of at least one thing I've read that got pretty unbearable, like halfway through and the ending really sucked. Lost? So, it sucks when something good has to end. It also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore. Supernatural. Guess it sucks either way. Well, that's the nature of all things. They'd come to an end. The two fall silent. They slowly eat while making their way through their respective reading material. Guy who doesn't understand gay slang terms. I barely learned all, like, you kids these days, I barely learned all your fancy acronym stuffs. I can't think of one that I learned last year. I'm still learning. Is it a fruit, though? Should I look it up? Hold on. Is this one of those things where I'm gonna, like, not... Man, this guy doesn't know a lot of things. I'm pretty dumb. if you've been subscribed for this long, some of you have. I know you have. I know some of you have. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the bunch. Except Natsuki, who doesn't seem to be touching her food at all. Who is eating? Oh, the two slowly eat. Except for Natsuki. You don't go out during the weekends, right? Unless it's with banners. I don't know. Excuse me? Like with friends at the mall or downtown or whatever. Malls don't exist anymore. I'm not a total shut-in, you know. Oh, my bad for making assumptions. It makes an ass out of you an ocean, baby. Do. I'm empty. Well, I'm sure I go out less often. Well, I'm sure I go out less often than other people, like you and others in the club. I don't really meet with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I'm usually meeting with my board game group. What? Board game group? You have another club? It doesn't matter. It's just more... Show me the nerdy stuff! Why do you ask anyway? I was just curious. I realized that I couldn't picture it, so I was just curious. I didn't read a thing. Just more nerdy stuff. Yes, more nerdy stuff, please. I like the nerds. They're fun. Good candy. Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes she was shaking. Ooh. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. Natsuki pulls her knees to her chest and puts her head down. I can't take this. Did I do something? Yuri gets flustered, her mind racing over what she might have said or done. I did. I ended it. I texted them earlier, telling them. And then I just blocked them because I was so afraid of their responses. And now it feels like I'm dying inside. Oh. I'll read your stuff in a bit. I'm sorry. Totally unsure of what to do, Yuri can barely find any words of support to offer. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusually hard breathing fills the air. Then she speaks again, barely above a whisper. Help me. I feel sick and I want to hit my head against things. Please help. I can't take this. You may be having a panic attack. That realization, Yuri's demeanor suddenly changes. I have experience with this, so I'll help you through it, okay? Natsuki meekly nods through her rapid breath, head still buried in her knees. Yuri slides herself over Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Then she puts her hands on Natsuki's shoulders. Can you feel my hands? Natsuki nods. Her shaking becomes more apparent through Yuri's sense of touch. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle. I don't think I can do that. Do my best, though. You're safe right now. You're in a good and safe place where nothing can hurt you. Natsuki nods once more. Although Yuri's only touching Natsuki's shoulder, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck. We'll do a breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breaths and breathe along with me. Let's breathe in now. Yuri takes a deep, slow breath. Beneath her hands, she feels Natsuki's shoulders rise as Natsuki takes a breath of her own, trying to mimic Yuri. They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out. That's good. Let's keep going. Yuri breathes in. Once more, Natsuki joins her. They continue like that for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her weight into Yuri's palms. Let's focus on the physical world. All you have to do is focus on the feeling of your breaths going in and out, and the weight of my hands on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical space. Minutes pass in silence. By now, the worst of it is past, but Yuri is determined not to move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees, and her breathing has mostly steadied. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arms. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what my deal is. You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you. Is that going to keep happening? It may, or it may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it'll naturally get better over time. Like in Kung Fu Panda 2. Natsuki motions to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover. Ow. I don't think I could have gotten that through alone. You're not alone. Aww. Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lap. Oh. From now on, you don't have to do anything alone. Oh. As she says that, Yuri tenses up. It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts, but something about Natsuki, of all people, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki's so timid and uncertain of herself. Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it's taken a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted, demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. Sorry, I saw the O-U and D, and yeah, sorry. My lips talk quicker than my brain can comprehend. Story of my life, basically. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself. Self-love! Aww. Do you really mean that? You're probably going to regret saying that if you do. Oh, Yuri's face, so happy. Oh, here's the vending machine on this side. How so? Because probably going to have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. So you're giving me permission to be as annoying as I want and drag you along to a lot of places. How did you get activated? I didn't even say Sayori's name. I see. You already said it, so you can't take it back now, so ha! Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept that responsibility then. Mm-hmm. Oh. I know a good ice cream place. It's so sweet. This was definitely made after the main game. Oh? That means you finally figured out my favorite ice cream flavor. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, you don't remember? The first day you came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor, but for me, you said you had no idea. Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh, wait, yes I do. I said it was probably green tea. Yuri shakes her head. It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate and raspberry together. Making Rocky Road. That's a Weird Al reference for you kids out there. Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy. How's that fancy? I don't know, it's raspberry, it's a fruit. I feel like I should have guessed something like that. Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry. Wait. No, never mind. Hey, strawberry's my favorite, so back off. What a coincidence. Kidding, I know it's coincidence. I think it helps to have something to look forward to. Still have the sick feeling in my stomach, but it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing. Is there anything better? Is there anything that I need help? Not that I know of. There's nothing that'll make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, we never talked about the letter you wrote. Just one. But I feel like we're way past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about. Except that I think it helped me understand my needs a little bit better. The way I like to be treated. And the kinds of friends that I want to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was so scared of causing more problems. I thought it, Reddit. I thought it was a coincidence they ran into me here initially. You planned this the whole time, you sly dog. So, well, not exactly. What do you mean? Nothing. Nothing at all. I may have tracked you down for... I just noticed Yuri's face was just... You did what? With the help of Sayori, that bloodhound. That's... But you said... Aw. I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready to, like... Whatever, you know what I'm... Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage, even if it was in your own way. I can tell that you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave, and it will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of you for it. Anyone? Oh, you mean like you? Oh, my heart is dying, yes. Oh, that's sweet, like me. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's an adorable face. Oh. I was not ready for that. Mic check. Alright, that's great. That's the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. I know that I was just quoting the meme, but still, that's adorable. You know, I could get used to this. As long as you don't tease me too much. Fine. Just a little, then. I'll keep it on the whiteboard, which I still need to set up. Oh, that's fine. I know how uncertain everything feels to you right now, but I really do think that good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings. Thanks. Feels so nice to be reassured. Oh. The two girls continue their conversation through the remainder of lunch, but a new feeling hangs in the air, a feeling of greater certainty in their path forward. In just a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together. Each of them, all with their own special qualities, have something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness together. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself, since she's about to finish her long-running series, it would be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps this weekend would be a good time to visit the bookstore. Together. Oh. Oh. Before I go aw again... There's another one! Oh, shoot! There's gonna have to be another part! How do they... Ah! Oh my gosh! Scene from the side story Stop Love. That's adorable. Not that one. Book. Anything written on the page? My face cam was covering. Hold on. Set wallpaper. No, I still can't see. My face cam is covering it. I'll have to look through another. I'll look at it right now. Broadcast settings. That's so cool. One, very cute story. Just want to see what's at the vending machine. Anything specific? All right, cool. Just some fish food for some reason. I don't know why there's fish food. Monica. Do you know what? I know what those... I know that they exist. I don't know what they mean. They're also part of the list of words I refuse to say because I never want my voice ever to say that. Dang, Yuri plays D&D too. I'm so scared for make them kiss. I can't. For one, I can't. For two, no. For three, that's kind of one of your things, Monica. You know, the whole magic tech stuff. And also, good lord, why did you have to comment that at the most emotional point in the game? That's so cute, though. All four. I like all 4 of them. All the peeps together. All the peeps. Actually, since that one has all those peeps. Oh, wait. It's like, the stickers. And then you got these guys. Oh, cute. That's adorable. Well, I guess there's going to be one more part for Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a good one. I think that one comes from probably the first one, which would be this one. Also, ouch. I don't understand what this game is. Gonna take a while to explain. Pepperoni lasagna. But that's... Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cool. That's so cute. What the frick? Finish all the side stories. When did... Huh? But it's entertaining enough to watch. To want to watch. Nice. That's adorable. Is that the same dress that Monica's wearing in? Yeah, that. Well, I mean, yeah, it's... Oh, to celebrate Monica's birthday. Birthday, you say? Well, we can check that in 2019. And yes, I'm still looking out for clues and stuff. Even though these are side stories and not... Even though these are side stories and not like, you know, the canon and whatnot, there could still be clues and pieces. Oh, that's the same dress she's wearing in the Goodbye Summer. Hold on, can I show this? That one, that picture. It's the earliest one on her Twitter from 2023. So 2019. Oh, that was not too difficult. Oh, there it is. I knew you remember what day it was today. You're such a sweetheart, even though it was me who asked you to save all day for me. I can be selfish one day a year, right? Just come with me. You have to do everything I want to do for today. Let's see. Any clues? There's a heart emoji. There is a sun emoji. A bottle of champagne opening emoji. A cake emoji. And a present emoji. Happy birthday. Everyone commenting happy birthday. This picture. Alright, so blurry here, it says perfection, it's blurry, and then they clean their glasses and it shows a picture of Monica. Oh. I swear, Oh, that's cute. I still haven't sent Monica the picture. Do you guys remember that one picture I drew for... Monica asked for me to draw her? I did, in a spacesuit. Remember? I need to refine it, and then I said I'll send it, so I probably will. Mr. Sun gave us life, and now he is angry that we disrespected his favorite planet. Is it weird that when you become friends with someone, you're like more comfortable eating each other's leftovers? Like, are my germs becoming friends with your germs too? You can't... That story about the leftovers. That's cute, though. That's so cute. I like the 4 peeps, though. Mayhaps later, Monica. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything... 3 poems for Natsuki. Doki Doki, Pony Natsuki, Missouri. Attempt to load a save file after Siri's death. During the poem games, right? Pose on the other side of your head. During the poem game, per poem for Yuri. Just give him Monica's talking. Close your help to Natsuki in your argument. Anomalies. Play with me scene. That one was scary. Corrupt word during the game. Surprised I didn't do that before. But who's this for? Or just the characters? Characters featured arbitrarily. Oh yeah, just arbitrarily. Testing uniforms. Character for each chapter. 15 models dialogue. All the side stories. Horror. And then one at the same time. That was really sweet, though. That was really nice. I really liked that. I have plenty of a lot to say about this chapter because that's, I literally cannot relate ever. So instead of talking about it, I'm going to avoid the situation and not follow what I was just learned. So anyways, that was really sweet. That was really cute. Even though we have this now, I think, because I was a little bit unaware that there was going to be a part 7. Hell yeah, part 7. What the frick? Mic check. You can hear that, right? Cool. What the frick was that about? Is this one gonna be absolutely horrifying too? Or... Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Okay, anyways, I guess that'll be it for... That'll be it for now and for today. Thank you to Pepperoni Lasagna, Bruh Banana, Mucky Cat, and Terrace the Protogen, Ian Woods, congrats on the eagle, by the way, the one and only Monica, and Pepper... Oh, I already said Pepperoni Lasagna, my bad. Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, no, I did. Stop, sorry, I was reading down the list. Love horror games, but that... I love horror... Oh, I love horror games that break the fourth wall. Oh. It's free on Steam. A bit too dark though, if I'm pretty sure. This game's very dark. A little bit of a warning, Pepperoni Lasagna. It's not all cutesy as, you know, it seems to be. A lot of horrifying things. Also interesting. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, along with the silent viewer and those who are watching in the future as well. If you like this video, please share around, because if you like it, there's a high chance that other people did too. And if you didn't like this video, please comment down below. I can do better. But don't talk about the gameplay, because, you know, voices and impressions. And I totally forgot that this game takes place in a school building, so that prop, which is no longer here, it's over there. That is legit my bad. I didn't connect those dots. I heard that! I heard this from the poem game. So thanks, Monica. Anyways, scheduling. Tomorrow we will be having a Sky Children live stream on Tuesday over on Twitch. Wednesday, I might just do a little combination thing of this side story along with testing out computer game stuffs. Although I'm not 100% sure just yet, because I don't know there's an extra part and there's some stuff I still need to fix. And whatnot, which I'll probably be testing that tomorrow too. On Thursdays there is Skyrim, and on Saturdays there is Subnautica, which we are getting close to ending the series because I have to end the series because I want to start the new one when April kind of begins. I won't be around for the first week of April. So, yeah. Anyways, that will be it for now. Really sweet. Oh, that's some nice, happy music, man. Another thing, too, that I definitely should make a community post about, but I haven't just yet, is I need your guys' opinions on something. So, from last year, we had a games to play type thing, or like a, not games to play, we had a different game for each of the months in the year, where we played only one game, like one main game throughout the month. Would you guys be like, yeah, okie dokie, like merging different games, where instead of it being like a game and a new month, new game, where it's just play a game to its fullest, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, play the game to the fullest, and when I end it, whatever, no matter what month it, instead of, okay, how to describe this, instead of having the schedule be per month, it's per game, so like, I can get through some games a bit quicker, like Spider-Man, or some other ones that I have, spoilers, but, I don't know. Just a little switch in scheduling might be something different, might be a little bit unique. And then speaking of scheduling stuff, I like that sound. Endercraft video. I'm gonna start editing that, continuing editing that. Hell yeah, that was a good song. Dear Sunshine, good song. Candy Hearts, freaking scary. Anyways, that'll be it for today. Which one's this one? This one is the best song. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao! That was an adorable episode. I really liked that one. That one's probably the best one by far. Really cute. I just watch. You're asking the wrong guy. Good. You guys. You guys are the watchers. Just want to make stuff that's fun for y'all. Anyways, ciao. Very cute episode.